The world's 10 weird records. Number 10. The Biggest Hamburger. The Biggest Hamburger. A unique restaurant in Michigan, America had a show of the biggest hamburger that the weight was 153 kilograms. Molly's Sports Restaurant broke its previous record of the biggest hamburger that the weight was 144 kilograms. One of their workers said that hundreds of people were there to see this hamburger. In his will, he mentioned that it took 22 hours to make this hamburger and was sold for $2,000. Number 9. The biggest shoe of the world. The biggest shoe of the world. The shoe was recorded as the biggest shoe of the world in Turkey. The shoe is 1.83 meters high and 5.5 meters long, and more than 30 people can be placed inside its leather space. Number 8. Shooting milk from eyes. Shooting milk from eye. In 2004, a Turkish man by the name of Muhammad Yilmaz registered a new and strange record. He could throw some milk from his eyes towards the glass, which was 2 meters and 70 centimeters far from him. This 28-year-old man firstly took milk from his nose and threw it from his eyes. Number 7. The fastest 100 meters runner on all fours. The fastest 100 meters runner with all fours. Kenichi Ito is the fastest all-four runner in 2008. He could run a 100-meter distance in 18.85 seconds. Number 6. Wearing 245 t-shirts. Wearing 245 t-shirts. The man who could make a record of himself by wearing 245 t-shirts. It's strange that the last t-shirt he wore was 10XL size. Number 5. The biggest nose. The biggest nose of the world. This Turkish man could make his own record of Guinness because of having the largest nose of the world. His nose is about 8.8 centimeters. This man got the title on March 2010 in the capital of Italy. Number 4. The stretchiest skin. The stretchiest skin in the world. Gary Turner, a British man, recorded his name in Guinness World Records for having the stretchiest skin in the world. Gary Turner could make this record on October 1999 by stretching his skin for 15.8 centimeters long. Gary Turner said that this ability of stretching his body skin is because of a kind of syndrome that affects his skin cells. Number 3. The longest beard. The longest beard in the world. Sarwan Singh, an Indian man, could make the record of the longest beard of the world. Sarwan Singh got the title of the longest beard, and his beard is 2.495 meters long. Before him, another Indian man could make this record in 1997. His beard was 1.83 meters long. Sarwan Singh got this title on March 2010 in Rome. Number 2. The longest time of buried alive. The longest time of buried alive was recorded by Zdeněk Zaraka from Republic of Czech. He could live 10 days without water and food under the ground in the coffin, and only a tube was connected to the coffin from the ground. It was because that he could breathe easily. The previous record was 4 days, which was made by another man. Number 1. Jonathan Lee Riches, the most complaining man in the world. Jonathan is famous because of his uncountable complaints from others. Jonathan started complaining from his relatives for stupid reasons, not only strangers, but also his relatives, and at last he became famous because of his uncountable complaints and recorded his name in Guinness Book. And the most strange thing happened when his name was recorded in Guinness Book. He complained about Guinness as well. Thanks for watching our video.